So by now, everybody know that Jim Jones and Cam, they've been beefing. They've been beefing on and off for like a whole lot of years. I feel like I need to say pause when I be say they've been beefing. That don't sit right with me when I said that and just let that be there and all that. You feel me? But anyway, they've been going at it. You feel me? And it's been super petty for these dudes to be this age and all of that. You feel me? Everybody's involved. You know, 50 Cent been throwing shots at Jimmy and all that with the what's the name of their pod? Let's Rap About It and all that. Talk about they squatters and all that. They went, you feel me? Squatters. I mean, my bad. I ain't mean to call them squatters, but Davies, Mano, Jim Jones, and Fab. You feel me? They did the little freestyle. You feel me? It was cool. Fab had the best bars towards 50. 50 ain't paying that no mind. You feel me? He keep on doing what he doing. He being petty. He going at everybody. You feel me? And so like it's been a lot going on. You feel me? Before I get into where everything that's been going on, you feel me? For me, hit those likes, subscribes, notifications, notification buttons, bells, whistles, horns, smoke signals, whatever you got to do to stay notified for these vibes, you feel me? I'm back in the middle with a immaculate feeling. You know what this is, and if you don't, you dumb as shit. You need to get yourself psychiatrically evaluated. It's No Condoms Media, yeah. But yeah, Jimmy recently been on somebody podcast. I forgot the name of the podcast, whatever. You feel me? But yeah, my bad. You feel me? This is No Condoms Media. It's raw. I don't be doing all the research like that. You feel me? But yeah, I might put it in there. Pause. Pause. For that, I ain't doing shit. But anyway, Jimmy was on the podcast. He was just straight and shit out. He was letting it all go. Jimmy was letting it go. You feel me? Talking shit about Cam. Talking about, yeah, Cam was scared to come outside. You feel me? Cam wasn't like that. You feel me? Cam was a sucker. Cam was a bitch. You feel me? Yeah, he ain't want to come out the projects like that. You feel me? Talking about, yeah, Dame, he ain't had no influence in Harlem like that. You feel me? Dame was coming from the west side over there. He was a little nigga compared to Rich Porter and all of them. Like, Dame was a type of dude like, yo, they would send Dame to the store. Like, you feel me? Dame is a little, yo, get me a bag of chips. You feel me? Bag of chips, honey bun and a soda. You feel me? And you can keep the change, little nigga. You feel me? You can keep the change. You feel me? Go to the store, though. You feel me? Run along, go to the store. He said Dame was that type of dude, but he had a couple dollars. So when he would come back around the east side, he'd be like, yo, he'd be like the man to the little kids around there because over there, it seemed like they wasn't getting no money because if y'all looking up the Dame, that just let me know over there on the side of your town, they wasn't getting no money in like that. You feel me? So like he was just talking real crazy. You feel me? Talking real crazy. Dame responded, but I ain't go look at it. I ain't go look at it or nothing. You feel me? Because I'm so unprofessional. I'm like, yo, why the fuck am I gonna listen to what Dame gonna go say? I don't even care about Dame responses because Dame not funny no more, and his teeth gonna fuck around fall out. So I ain't checking for it. You feel me? And that's that. You feel me? So like Cam, he responded. Of course, you know Cam, he gonna respond and he gonna have something to say. You feel me? So Cam is super duper petty. They say that about all Harlem dudes. Wayno even said that he from Harlem. He know Jimmy and Cam, so he like, yo, Harlem dudes are super petty. They don't know when to stop. You feel me? They gonna keep on joking. They don't give a fuck if you get mad. They don't care if you in your feelings about some shit. That's just gonna make them further on with the comedic abuse. You feel me? And I agree. Man, my homies was like that too. You gonna get mad and in your feelings about this shit. We gonna keep on going. We gonna keep on poking the bear. You feel me? And then you wanna be the nigga that wanna fight. You feel me? Now you wanna fight. Come on, what's going on? And in that case, this is Jim Jones. Cam, Mason, all of them type of dudes, them dudes from Harlem, they know how to engage back and forth with the comedic banter and not getting their feelings or whatever. Jimmy ain't the jokey type of motherfucker. So he getting in his feelings and he getting mad. I seen he was on Instagram. He was showing his little new building, and when he was breathing, I did see the air coming out, the breath coming out his mouth. So I guess it is true that he ain't got no heat on in there and all that. He was like, yeah, thanks for the free promo. but it's a new building. I get the jokes, you feel me? But yeah, Jimmy, you gotta stop getting mad. It's the internet, bro. Somebody said you need to step your jokes up. I think so. But Jimmy, you be on the internet all the time. All of the tough shit gotta cut out. 50 years old and you still running around here super blood, super wooed up. You feel me? And you just super blood, hella grades in your shit. You old, you feel me? And you hella tough. You hella tough. You feel me? Like all the fucking time. Like Jimmy, you gotta relax.
What a nigga Joe Mug. No, this ain't. Hey, Killer Cam! I know that ain't you. What's up? You still mad, nigga, 30 years later? Oh, why ain't you put me on your show? Come on, nigga, it is what it is. What's up? I bought you a gift, though. You ain't got no heat, nigga. I got you, though. Man, fuck you, nigga. Oh, you still blood. Touch my flag. You getting too old, nigga. You protected the set anyway. Nigga, you was always from the fucking Bronx, nigga. What the Bronx? Say it again. You from the Bronx, nigga. I got your flag.
You gotta relax, man. Where's this fucking post that I seen Cameron say? He was like, yo, hold on. What'd he say? He said, yo, what's wrong, Capo? You heat off? Damn, bro. What's your Zelle? I can hook you up. Damn, bro, I hate this had to be for you. This ain't for you, Jimmy. You 50 years old. You ain't got no heat. What's your Zelle? I got you. I can send you over a little something. Jimmy, you need it. You need help, bro. You cold as fuck in that spot. Boy, breath is in the air. You know that you can see the breath in the air. You can see the breath. Like, yo, he said, yo, what's your Zelle? PayPal? Cash App? Do you got Chime? Anything. I could wire you some money. Western Union. Message in the bottle with a couple dollars in it. Like, Jimmy, you need help, bro. You cold as fuck in there. You good? Damn, Jimmy. Like, so Cam, like, yo, he really, like, poking the bear since, not poking the bear, pause. And I don't like that term no more. He really fucking with Jimmy. Because Jimmy then got on them dudes' podcast and started talking crazy. And kind of like reignited some shit that was dying down. Now you done brought it back up. And so, you know, Cam's super petty. He ain't gonna just sit back and just let you unload the clip and he don't return no fire. That's just not how Cam is. You feel me? And then Jim say, what he say? Do your show, punk. You feel me? And then he was like, yeah, A Block know you soft. You spelled no wrong. It's the wrong no. It's K-N-O-W. You put N-O like you're saying no, like you're refusing something. Like this, your grammar. Jimmy, you're too old. You to use the wrong words, the wrong spellings. Come on, like what is going on? You're too tough. Tough dudes normally don't be smart. Like you feel
Yeah,
me?
they were scared to read out loud in school.
That don't normally be that smart. You feel me? And what Cam say? He say, yeah, but at least my heat on. Yeah. He said I might be soft. But I ain't cold, motherfucker. I'm not cold. I'm not cold. Like my heat is blasting. You feel me? I'm nice and cozy, hunkered down, nestled in my sheets, in my blankets, in my covers with my heat on blast. Nestled down, you feel me? At least my heat on, Jimmy. You can talk all the tough shit you want, bro, but you can't afford to pay your heat. You're a squatter and you live in a sleeping bag. Yeah. So he going crazy, man. He going crazy. He said, yo, you 50 years old. You 50 years old. You talking tough. You say, yo, you tough and cold. Like, he said, you tough and cold. That's not a good combo, bro. Is that why you tough? Because you cold? You humble yourself and get your heat paid. Get your bills in order, in line, priority straight. You feel me? Warmness need to be provided for you and your peoples. You feel me? Are you 50 years old, dead ass Cabo? You heat off, bro? For real? For real? Jimmy replied, your whole crew soft. Here we go with the tough shit again. Your whole crew soft. You really want to play? Pull up. Let the people see how soft you is, chump. Alright, you feel me? I mean, look. We all have done some soft shit in our life if we gonna be honest and we gonna be real. Ain't none of us like super tough, super gangster all day, every day. If that's the case, your ass should probably be in jail or your ass probably be in the fucking ground somewhere, resting inside the earth, nestled down in the earth. You feel me? You'll be real warm inside the motherfucking earth. Because super tough guys, you either going to jail because you done did some super tough shit, or you going to be in the motherfucking ground because you done did some super tough shit, and then people feel like, this nigga got to die, he got to go, he can't, because you did too much super tough shit, if you was a super tough nigga. So you're not a super tough nigga. Jimmy, we just seen you get knocked out before at Rucker Park in your own hood, and then Cam, yes, we seen Cam run, seen and peeped you get knocked out, and he ran, he ain't do shit. Yes, super soft shit. Jimmy, we seen you pick on some little rappers and all of that who wasn't the toughest, and then we seen you pick and choose or who to fuck with or who not to fuck with. I seen when you had Fat Joe on your show, and you said when you threw a bottle at I think French Montana and Fat Joe was over there, you was kind of scared, you was kind of nervous, so you be like, damn, I ain't know Fat Joe was over there, and you ain't want problems with Fat Joe. You humbled yourself, and you had your eyes down, looking at your knees while y'all was doing the interview. So I seen all of that. Everybody done did some super tough, some super soft shit, not super soft shits, like some soft shit, some bitch ass shit, and everybody done did some tough shit. I'm not saying you're 100, like T.I. said, I ain't saying you a hoe, but everybody done had been a little piece of pussy before. Everybody. So, Jimmy, you can't be sitting there talking about them dudes is soft and talking about, yeah, pull up and all that. So Cam responded to Jim Jones' invite to pull up. Joe Mo, you 50 and you still want to pull up? I got the video of you breaking in your own studio trying to trigger the heat system. You feel me? You back there trying to put wires and shit together, trying to get your heat working. No, this fucked up. See, Cam understand the internet. He getting at him. He trolling him. And he know Jimmy getting pissed off. The internet laughing at you. You feel me? So Cam know how to work this shit. And Cam know how to bring the eyes to his shit that he got going on. So, Jimmy... Ain't nobody pulling up, bro. We 50. I ain't trying to get out there and be sore as a motherfucker the next morning because we out there scrapping. No, boy, like, come on, relax. Do the internet shit, have the jokes, be a Harlem dude, be petty. But Jimmy still want to be big super blood and all of that, you feel me? So, like, he ain't with the joking. But Jimmy, you ain't never popped nothing. Jimmy, you ain't never shot nothing. Fuck out of here like you 50. You still want to put on the image. That's for niggas who ain't never done nothing. You feel me? That's for niggas who ain't never done nothing. We try and change. We try and live and build. You feel me? And try and teach the kids better. But here you go out here, 75 years old, still sagging, still talking about you banging big Billies, big B's and all that. Relax. But anyway, he said, yo, you out there trying to trigger the heat system and all that. And then you chasing your landlord around in his car because he want his rent. You feel me? You 50. Go pull up on that heat bill. Why are you chasing your landlord around? Because he want his money that he owed. And he asking you. You feel me? He asking you that you behind months. It's cold as a bitch in the building. He like, damn, you gonna pay the money? What's up, Jimmy? You gonna pay the money? I'm assuming he got a foreign landlord. Dude ain't about none of that shit. But like you do, Jimmy. You pick on dudes who ain't really like that, and then you chased him around his car until he hopped in and got the fuck up out of there. You feel me? That man, all he wanted is his rent money. Pay that man so you can be warm in the building. The fuck? You feel me? Yeah, pull up on the heat bill. So Jimmy responds again, you soft. And then jumps out there and say, yo, Freaky Zeke, you soft too. You soft too. Yeah, Roach, you fired too. Like, remember that next Friday up? Freaky Zeke, you soft too. Damn, why Freaky get a shot just out of nowhere? Bah! Why he get a shot just out of nowhere? Damn. And then I did see an Instagram video where Freaky did respond to Jimmy. He said, yo, you saying I'm sorry? And then Freaky a wild boy. He in that motherfucker chest naked by the fireplace. Nice house. You feel me? It looked warm. It looked warm in there. He had a glass. You feel me? Freaky looked like he's doing well. And it looks warm in there. You feel me? He talking about, oh, I'm soft. Nah, bro. He said, then he replied, he said, what'd he say? Hey, Jimmy, so was I soft in Detroit when them niggas was getting at us? And you was using me as a shield, ducking and shit? Yo, Freaky, yo, come on, yo, help, yo, get him on me. All that. Was he soft? Well, pause. I don't like that. When he had problems in Detroit, that's what Freaky was saying. He said, yo, you reaching. You need to reach in your motherfucking pocket and pay that damn heat bill. You feel me? That's what you need to do. So Freaky, he responded to that, and it just getting crazy. Then he said, then he tagged Trick Trick. So Trick Trick, in Detroit, Trick Trick always got his name in some shit. Yeah, Trick Trick. I was about to say some shit, but hey, what if I want to go to Detroit one day? You feel me? I'm going to do some soft shit right here. I ain't trying to go out there. And then Trick Trick be like, yeah, what was that shit you said on No Condoms Media that you should be liking and subscribing to? Like, what the fuck you said? And then I'm going to have to say what the fuck I said. And then he going to have to, like, whip me out like he did everybody else. Styles P, a couple battle rappers. Who was that? Then he had problems with Arsenal. He didn't have a couple dudes. But I don't give a fuck. I'll squabble it out with anybody. I squibble it out with anybody. You feel me? Trick, you too old to be in some shit too. These niggas is 60 years old still worried about who flying into Detroit. Let it go, bro. Let these people do what the fuck they gotta do. You feel me? Look, Jim Jones, you too old. Cameron and them is getting money. You getting money now. Let the shit go. I guess Jimmy trying to learn about the internet. I mean, not learn about the internet, but learn how to like troll and be with the jokes and shit and go back and forth and shit. Even though we don't like to see that amongst Dipset, because I grew up on Dipset. I love them as a group. You feel me? But now the shit getting messy. But now this shit is entertaining, and that's where we at in this space. Entertaining, and Cam know how to utilize it, and he know how to do it. You feel me? So like Jimmy with the video, he said, yeah, thanks for the free promo and all of that. It's nice to see you working. You got a building and all that, but it do look cold in that motherfucker. So Cameron is up right now. Hit them likes for me, subscribes. It's your boy, it's your guy, it's your man. Baldhead Tay, 4 wings and fries. Hit them likes and the subscribes, notifications, notification buttons, bells, whistles, horns, whatever you got to do to stay notified. Please do that for me. You feel me? And I'll holler at y'all next time. No Condoms Media. Yeah.